Hey guys, look what I got here. I got the PSVita TV. I just received today, the same day the PlayStation 4 came out. That's kind of crazy, huh? And this is the value pack. This is the pack that comes with the white PlayStation 3 controller. And it also comes with an 8 GB card. This is a PlayStation Vita card, which is awesome. Now I got two cards now. But keep in mind, this 8 GB card comes on the cheap one, on the one that's supposed to cost $100. Of course, I paid a little bit more for this since it's being imported. Of course, over here you can see it says version 1000. This is the 1000. This is the first version. On this side, you got the PlayStation TV, Vita TV, and the TV there showing the Vita UI, which is kind of ugly. I don't know how that's gonna look on a TV. Over here, of course, you got everything in foreign language. Can't understand that. And over here, you got some more things written. So let's go ahead and open the box up for the first time. Okay, there it is. Oh my God, this is it? Holy crap! Holy crap! Look at that. Oh my God, this thing is tiny. Let's put this to the side. I was gonna throw that out, like I always do. I like throwing stuff. I was gonna throw that thing out. Go ahead over here. Oh my God, why is your box so big? I guess it's because of the controller. Over here is HDMI cable. Awesome. Good that it comes with HDMI cable. We got the power cord, which uses basically the same power cord as the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 too. Nice, very, very familiar. This, if I'm not mistaken, is, let's see. This is to connect the DualShock controller to the PlayStation Vita. Okay, that's cool. I hope that I can actually use it wirelessly. I think we can. They only include that to the initial setup. Okay, this uses like a little brick, just like on the PlayStation Vita, and this connection goes to the PlayStation Vita. Okay. Over here we got the white controller, which is a normal PlayStation 3 controller, but white. That's awesome. I always wanted a white controller. Never did buy it because I didn't want to spend more money on a controller that's white and will get dirty fast. But I'm glad now I have it. Cool. Not bad. Let's hope this actually works with the PlayStation 4 controller. Let's put that down. And over here we got some instruction. Here you go, the memory card, the 8 GB card. Like I said, that's going to be working on your PlayStation Vita as well. Instruction manual. And more paperwork. Let's go ahead and take this out. Oh my God, this is so tiny. Let me see. Wow. Let me bring my phone so you guys can see the difference. Okay, this is a size comparison. This is how it looks next to my Galaxy Note 3. Like you see right there, very, very tiny. I am so freaking surprised how tiny this thing is. Like you see right here, you got Sony logo right there, barely visible on the camera. Over here, I believe that's like a LED. You can see the status right here. On this side you have nothing. On this side you have everything. You have the HDMI port, you got the Ethernet LAN port, you got the power connection, you got a USB connection. I don't know if that's USB 3.0 or 2.0. I don't really know right now. And over here you got the memory card for the for the PS Vita, the memory card for the PS Vita, and the power button over here. And over here is, if I'm not mistaken, this is where you put your PlayStation Vita games. Look at that, very cool. So I'm going to connect this to the TV and let's see how it works on the TV. Initial setup. Okay, there's a little light that just turned on over there on the PlayStation Vita TV. Very light. And here it is. It's turning on. Okay, it's connected. Let's go and press the home button. Right here, we should be able to change to English. A lot of people ask that question. This is imported, of course. There's no release date for United States. So let's go ahead and select that. Is that? Yep, let's go ahead. Next. Okay, control here, right here. I could go ahead and control the size of the visuals on the TV. Let's go ahead and leave it like that. Enter. And right there, look, it looks very, very similar to the PlayStation Vita first time setup. Do you have a Sony Entertainment Network? Yes, yes I do. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my account here, and we'll be back. Okay, so I try to use my account, my US account, and it's not letting me because the service is not available in my country or my region, which kind of sucks. So in this case, I would have to go ahead and set it up as later. Go and try that as later. It says this setup will set your system for a trial use of PlayStation Network. Go ahead and set that up. Setting for PlayStation Network, select your country or region. Of course, the only region available is Japan. Let's go and set that up. Okay, you have not completed initial setup. Let's go here, get up. Okay, this is the home screen. The home screen is where you start the application, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here it is. So like you see, the same ugly layout as the PlayStation Vita. Let's go ahead here in settings to see if I could mess with something here. Okay, it takes me to the website. I don't want that. Go and press the button over here. You can see to quit apps, you can also press the home button. Okay, and okay, let's go here. Go to settings. Let's go here. I just want to see if there's a setting for controlling the resolution here. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There is a setting. It says automatic 720p, 1080i, or 10480. So let's go ahead and leave it automatically to see what happens. Display area, start screen after 15 minutes. And let's turn the music off. Thanks God for that. And everything else practically is the same. System. Okay. I haven't put the memory card yet in. So I'm going to have to put the memory card in. I don't feel like putting my memory card because, let me see, because I don't want it to format it because it's not available in my region. But let's go ahead and try that. Let's go ahead and put the memory card in there. Okay, it says the memory card inserted in your system is linked with the following Sony Entertainment Network account. iMark3G, is this your account? Okay, let's go ahead. I'm a little bit scared here. I don't want to mess up my card. But let's go ahead and press yes. See what happens. To use the memory card with your PlayStation Vita system, link the following account with the system and then restart the PlayStation Vita system. To link the account, go to home screen and select setting, PlayStation Network. But I guess we can't do that right now. Go ahead, update in database. Okay. But like you guys saw before, I can't go and use my memory card because it's not gonna let me. I could go back here, go back to, okay, let's go back here. I do have a Japanese account, but right now I can't remember the Japanese account that I have. So I'm gonna have to freaking you must update the system software. Okay, there's another update here. Okay, so now it's asking me for the new update, 3.0, which is the latest update. Okay, guys, I just finished setting up everything. And so far, there's been a couple disappointing things here that I've encountered. I did have to create a new username, because the username from the one that I have right now in the United States does not work because it's not compatible in this country. So I had created a PSN ID, a Japanese PSN ID, and my PSN ID is the Jap Geeker. I just couldn't figure out something else. So I put the Jap Geeker and I created my PSN. So like you see over here, the trophies, it seems like that the PlayStation Vita TV will have its own trophy list. That's what it seems like, because if not, it would say PlayStation Vita alone. So it says PlayStation Vita system, TV system. So I guess the PlayStation Vita has its own TV trophies. So that's kind of weird. When you press and hold the control button here, you get this setting right here, like just like you would on the PlayStation Vita. The only different thing here is that you can actually turn on or off vibration for the DualShock controller, and that's it. You can also over here you can assign some touch features to the control. Like for example, pressing this down would be like touching the front screen, and pressing this down would be like touching the rear screen, and pressing both down will be like double touching on both sides, like you would on the PlayStation Vita. Other than that, this is totally same as, very familiar as the PlayStation Vita. Another thing that I did, here in the PlayStation Store, you can actually, once you do create your Japanese account, you can search games and all that. But of course, a lot of these games, for example, God Eater 2, you have to pay for it. But it does, some games have demos too. So you could download the demos as well. So I just downloaded one demo here, Rayman Origins. And another thing here, let's go ahead here to video. In video, since this is in the network, you can actually access your computer's hard drive, which is kind of cool. This is right now, this is like the only cool thing that I could do. I could put this on my home, on my home bedroom TV, and I can access movies from right here just by tapping. This is searching the hard drive in my computer, and via the network I could watch remotely movies on my other TV, on my PlayStation Vita. So that's very cool. Basically that's it. And same thing you could do with the photo as well. With the photo app as well, you can access photos from your computer as well. The only thing that this has right here is Content Manager. Since you saw right there with the 3.0 update, we did not get the PlayStation 4 Link app, which is kind of weird because I thought that was part of 3.0, but I guess for the Japanese, they're not getting the app right away. So from here, I could go Content Manager. I could go access my PlayStation 3, but since I have no PlayStation 3 right now, because I sold it to get the PlayStation 4, so I can't do absolutely nothing here. I did put Injustice Gods Among Us right now here, but when I try to play it, it says this application cannot be used with the PlayStation Vita TV system. Now that sucks. Really, really, really sucks. I left all my games on my car, and my wife has the car, so I can't test it right now. But as soon as she comes, I'm gonna try other games like Killzone, MLB, Rayman Legends, and all that, and I'll try to see if they work. If they do work, I will show a video of them working. Another video of those games working on the PlayStation Vita TV. If they don't work, I will leave it in the comments. But right now, let's go ahead and try and download, try this demo of Rayman Origins. I downloaded it for free from the PSN store. Let's go skip that. Yeah, like that, and yeah. So I gotta say, for a PlayStation Vita game on a big TV like this one, I gotta say it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. And like you saw before, I showed you before in the settings, you can actually control the settings, the display settings. You can switch it to 720p, 1080i, 480p, or automatic. I recommend leaving it in automatic because some games, might work weird if you force it to work on 1080p. So I recommend leaving it on recommended. So like you can see, I don't know how it looks on the video, but here it looks pretty good. And I'm very close to the TV, and honestly, I'm looking at it, and it looks pretty good. So if you're a lot more farther, it's gonna look great. Okay, so like you see, it totally works very good, and it looks very good for a PlayStation Vita game on a big TV. I'm surprised it works very good. It works very nice. Now, I just hope I could go ahead and play the other games that I have, like Killzone and Rayman Legends and MLB The Show. I hope I could try those, and I hope they work. Right now, like I said, I have a whole bunch of digital games in my PlayStation Vita card, but sadly, I can't use my PlayStation Vita card because to use it here, I would have to format the card. So I'm just gonna keep on trying how this works. You know, what else can I do here with the PlayStation TV as it is right now? But that's it for this video, guys. I'm a little bit disappointed for real because, you know, I paid a lot for this, and at least this helps you guys. Make sure you guys don't buy it, because I wouldn't want somebody to pay a lot of money for this and have the same problem as because you could be very disappointed. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here of this game, and that's it. That's basically all you can do. Like I said before, the PlayStation 4 Link app is not here, which totally sucks. Another thing, I did try to use the PlayStation 4 controller, and it does not work. It does not recognize the controller. I hooked it up via the cable to the PlayStation Vita TV, and it does not recognize the PlayStation 4 controller. So that totally sucks right there. Over here, I could go ahead and turn off or stand by the little console TV. And that's it. Everything else, like you see right here, like I said, Injustice Gods Among Us does not work, which totally sucks. That would have been awesome, being able to try that on the big screen. But it doesn't work. But like I said, I'm going to try my other games, and if they do work, I will make a video of the games that work on the PlayStation Vita that I have. If it doesn't, I'll just update my description area, and let you guys know that it does not work at all. So guys, this was an unboxing and initial setup of the PlayStation Vita TV. Until next time, guys.